All right, good morning, South Texas. I hope your day is going well. We're starting off today with temperatures sitting pretty comfortable. You know, we're going to have temperatures rise all the way into the 70s this afternoon with plenty of sunshine. Mold's coming in at a light level, so no big issues there, just at 210. So no mountain cedar just yet, but you know those days are coming. It's best to go ahead and start taking that allergy medicine now. I've been doing it myself just so I can be ready whenever those mountain cedar allergens really start to ramp up. I see good morning from James. Good morning to you as well. I hope you're doing well today, and I hope everybody's having a nice day. You know, it's going to be nice and quiet out there today. Just a lot of sunshine, a little bit of cloud cover at times, and that's what we can see out at Calaveras Lake. Seeing that cloud cover kind of just slowly pass by, some upper-level clouds, and that just makes for a beautiful sky. That's all we got there. San Antonio Airport showing quiet conditions. A couple aircraft out on the runway, and then we look out towards Morgan's Wonderland Camp. Looking out towards the parking lot today. I'm going to change that so we look out towards the hills, out there towards the Texas Hill Country, because this is Morgan's Wonderland Camp. This is northern Bexar County. This is not at Morgan's Wonderland itself. And then looking out from northwest San Antonio, just a stunning view. Devin says good morning. Good morning to you as well. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday today. Again, just a little bit of cloud cover passing through. That's it. Not seeing anything in the way of any menacing weather conditions. A wider look across the United States. We're going all the way out, not just for Texas today. Showing that we have some shower activity up towards Nebraska, down into Kansas. That's about it. You look off to the northeast. I got some snow up there towards Pennsylvania, up into the Adirondacks, up there closer on to the northeast. And then they also have some shower activity off towards the Pacific Northwest, impacting areas closer to Portland and then up into Seattle. Everybody else pretty much dry and quiet, a lot like what we got here in South Texas. Temperatures at 65 in San Antonio. We have 72 in Beeville, as well as George West, 69 in Cotulla, as well as Pearsall, 62 in Uvalde, and our friends over towards the Rio Grande at Del Rio, sitting at 64. Eagle Pass trying to show 54 there. They've had a little bit of an issue with their sensor. It's not actually that cool. It's going to be a lot warmer, probably in the mid-60s right now there for Eagle Pass. And as we move into the afternoon, they'll warm all the way up to 73. Everybody pretty much going to warm up into the 70s today, with the exception of parts of the hill country rising into the 60s. Cheryl joining us today on Facebook saying beautiful day. And Cheryl, I totally agree with you. Absolutely stunning. And it'll stay like that all day. Again, mostly sunny for the afternoon. We move into tonight. We are going to see cloud cover build back in, and future clouds and radar trying to show some patchy drizzle. I don't think we see patchy drizzle in the morning, but we could have a little bit of fog because the winds are going to start to move a little bit more in out of the south and east. With that, we are going to be dealing with more moisture starting to move in, and that means that we could end up seeing some more fog as we start off today or tomorrow. Temperatures starting off there in the 50s across the area, and as we head into the afternoon, I accidentally clicked forward there. As we head into the afternoon on Wednesday, temperatures will eventually rise all the way up into the 60s and 70s with a good amount of cloud cover. Look at that. That's Wednesday at 4:30. So I got the timeline a little out of whack there, but that'll let you know. Wednesday afternoon, more clouds, and that's the story for the rest of the week. We move into the end of the week. This cloud cover is not going to go anywhere. We stick with the cloud cover into Thursday morning, and that sticks around for Thursday afternoon. And as we head into Thursday afternoon, I think we will start to see some slight chances for rain bump back into the forecast. As far as future clouds and radar is concerned, when we take a wider look at it, you see that moisture just kind of building in as we head throughout the week, and even all the way into Friday, seeing a little bit of shower activity possibly pass through. And again, this trend just continues as we head throughout the next week. And here's the amount of rain we could see over the next 7 days. So while we will continue to have moisture pump into the region, not a lot of weather patterns are going to be able to spark shower activity. We're talking about 1/4 of an inch or less across the region as far as rainfall accumulation, and that means that the drought is likely going to worsen, especially down there for Maverick County, where we have severe drought already. Moderate drought for much of the areas south of Highway 90 and west of I-35, and then you see all the way over to Del Rio, parts of Valverde County, parts of Edwards County, also in moderate drought. We'll see those areas just unfortunately grow due to the lower amount of rain expected as we head throughout the next week. The aquifer, though, not hurting too much. Yeah, we did see it take a little bit of a hit the last 24 hours, down 0.2 of a foot, but we're all the way up at 665.6 feet, and that's thanks to the heavy rain we had at the end of October. So November brought below average rainfall. And remember, earlier on in October, we were in stage 1 water restrictions, but we had all that heavy rain at the end of the month that really boosted up the aquifer, and we're doing just fine now. So here's your average rainfall by month. Again, we just talked about it. October, majority of that rain there where we saw 6.5 inches, majority of that fell at the end of the month. November, though, started off dry and it stayed that way. About 1.25 inches for San Antonio as we headed throughout November. And yep, we're about to wrap up the month behind average. Still only 4 months this year brought above average rain, but it's still amazing to me. This year we're ahead of the annual average already. We've already picked up our annual amount of rainfall that we typically get on average. And whatever we get in December is just surplus. So San Antonio can be thankful for that this year. 7-day forecast shows us that we have some rain chances there on Friday. Slight chances for rain Sunday and Monday as well. We just may get a little bit of a break there on Saturday. And right now, no rain chances in on Thursday, but some of the later model data that I've seen makes me think that I would like to add some rain chances in there. So you'll see that on the noon update to the forecast whenever I step in there for filling in today. Be sure to tune in at noon today whenever I'm doing the weather update. And then you see 40s and 50s for lows, 70s for highs. Temperatures staying above average for throughout this week with the exception of Monday next week, showing us there that we'll have 50s for lows and then upper 60s for highs. So beyond the 7-day forecast, I always like to take a look beyond just to see a look at what the weather patterns might be like. The 8 to 14-day outlook shows below average rainfall and then above average temperatures. Those who like these mid to upper 70s that we have throughout the next week, yeah, it's kind of warm for this time of year. I'm a warm weather lover myself though, and if you like the mid to upper 70s for highs right now, well, you're going to love what we have there for the middle of December as we move kind of from the early to middle part of December there, having above average temperatures. The Lone Star 3-day forecast showing us that we're going to have 70s for highs across the state each day. And if you're doing any traveling across the Lone Star State these next 3 days, well, it just looks beautiful anywhere you go. 70s, sunshine, beautiful weather, just a little bit more cloud cover in there as we head into Thursday. Hope if you're traveling, you stay safe and enjoy wherever you're going. Here's a look at the Texas Gulf Coast forecast for this weekend, though. And, you know, it was looking like we were going to have some better rain chances here just a couple days ago for this weekend. But thankfully, it's looking like the rain chances have backed off a bit. I still think there's going to be a good amount of cloud cover, even though it's showing partly cloudy there on Saturday all the way down the coastline. I'm willing to bet it's partly to mostly cloudy. Few spotty showers here and there. I think a majority of the cloud cover is going to be in the morning, and the majority of the rain chances will be as well. But as we head into the afternoons, a few more peaks of sunshine, and should be a beautiful weekend down on the Texas Gulf Coast. Finally, your Texas State Park forecast. Of course, we have so many beautiful state parks all across South Texas. Be sure to go check some of these out. Lots of sunshine possible for Devil's Sinkhole State Natural Area to the west of San Antonio there, but you see everybody else possibly dealing with that partly cloudy to mostly cloudy sky, with the exception of also Pedernales Falls. I know it looks like Pedernales Falls, but it's pronounced Pedernales Falls, just east of Johnson City there in Blanco County. If you've never seen it, an absolutely beautiful place to go do some hikes. So, bumping it back up to the 7-day forecast. I'm going to see if there's any more questions coming in here. Thanks for the great weather. Keep it coming, Arthur says. Arthur, no problem. And Arthur also says, thanks for the update. No problem. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I don't see any other questions coming in today. Kind of quiet on Facebook today. We only have a few viewers. It must just be everybody else enjoying the nice weather. So I'm liking the weather myself. I think I'll have lunch outside today, and I hope you do as well. Now remember, I'll have the latest update to the forecast at noon. Weather Chief Bill Taylor in at 4, 5, 6, and 10. And we'll keep you updated on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and on the KENS 5 app anytime in between. If you don't have that KENS 5 app, make sure you download it from the App Store. We're live on it right now. Every time you see us live here, we're live on the app, and some of y'all are watching us from the app right now. So have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday, and we'll keep you updated on everything right here at KENS 5.